Black money boys, Death Row, fuck nigga.
What is going on, everybody? These motherfuckers got back from Connecticut with this big old trailer, and we are going to take it across the country with both of our cars. And when I say both of our cars, I mean the Gen and the S14. So this trailer is actually in really good shape, and it's 34 feet long, which is technically a one car. You can see it's got the hooks there and the hooks in the back there, but you can fit two cars. They did it with Cam's 240 and Orion's Genesis. It gives you close to no room for anything except for this little space here.
It's
so
like you got like a solid foot in the back too, like maybe a foot and a half.
But really,
foot up here and back there.
But really, all we're bringing is tires and tools. That's it, and the cars. So we're gonna get 4 more hooks for the second car. Basically, it'll sit up against these hooks here, there, and probably.
I'm gonna take this frame out. This is for TV.
Yeah, probably right here. Hook there, and yeah, make sure that the second car isn't strapped down nice and tight. We're gonna head to Lowe's and try and track some down. Sorry for this huge crack in my windshield.
Oh, flat stock down.
Got it. All right, so the goal for today is to clean up in here. We have some guests coming down for OSW Black Friday Drift. This was initially going to be like my little corner for like my car and shit. But since these cars are down and not running right now, we're thinking we're going to bring the 2 Lexuses over here. Squish them in tight together. I'll move all of my stuff to the other side of the shop. The truck probably won't be in here. It'll be in here sometimes, not all the time. Especially because we have guests coming. And we're going to try and get this place cleaned up. That way our friends have a nice clean area to work on their cars before the event or during if anything happens. And it also just kind of makes me feel better when it looks really clean in here. And right now, as you can see, it's kind of messy. It's pretty cool coming out here and seeing my car though. And while I'm doing that, Orion is going to clean up the floor in here, paint it.
I'm going to take that TV frame out first.
We also didn't find our tie downs that we were looking for, so we have to order them off of the interweb. All good though. You gonna paint this shit? We got some primer sealer. We got rollers.
Oh, it's in the back of your truck.
A brush to scrub the floor and try and get all the oil from the old little Miata.
No, that's from my S14.
Oh, is it?
Cam's E36, yeah.
Both just piss and oil. Yeah. Looks a little bit more messy now than it even did when I started, but that's because we're moving things around. This is pretty much all of my stuff right here. It's going to go over in that corner. We move Chow's Lexus over to the edge, put all of his parts over here on the side. There's all these scrub tires, which is fine. We moved Orion's Lexus over more, and then we're going to move all of Chow's engine stuff over in front of the G, and then we'll have. My car's obviously not going to be on this trailer all the time, but it's got to go get tuned, so it's staying on now. But the car will be off, and then this whole area here, which will fit about 2 to 3 cars, will be for people that come and just visit and shit. We'll just kind of leave this area open right here. and then obviously when there's nobody here, we can bring the BMW inside, we can bring the Z inside, the truck inside, whatever needs to be worked on in this area right here. So I'm going to try and get all this shit moved over, get all my wheels and tires sorted over to this side, and hopefully get some tires mounted tomorrow, and then go through all my spare parts, tools, get everything organized, get the bench all set up, and just have a nice clean environment to work in. Oh, hello, you scared the shit out of me. So I'm just cleaning away, and then I see this poor little guy. Poor guy. Look how big his head is. I feel bad. I like little rodents. Dude, he got squished. I'm gonna go ahead and assume that he was living in Orion's truck and then he fell out, and then Orion ran him over because Orion hates animals.
What? Don't put that. I love animals. God damn it.
Don't put that. No, Orion loves animals, except for dogs.
I literally love dogs the most.
And Chow eats them.
It's dogs, giraffes, and then anything else in a zoo that looks cool. Fuck you. Here, we need to fucking. Want to pour this refill?
Yeah, dude, I got you. Hold on.
Kids fans hate me.
Yeah, they do.
Do they?
Yeah, they always say, "Can you stop filming Chow? He's so fucking annoying."
Really? You guys read my comments?
Sometimes.
Sometimes.
That's good. That's good.
Dude, they're not that bad.
Alright, you're good. You're good.
You should have done a video where you guys just got paintbrushes, like the really skinny ones, the half-inch paintbrushes,
Like the foam ones.
and seen how long it takes to paint the whole floor.
I bet you it would take an entire day.
Oh my god, you know what I think she do? She get a paint and just like with the main color.
Or a paintball gun?
Oh shit.
How many paintballs does it take to paint the floor of a trailer?
It's actually not a bad idea for the walls. As long
The most frustrating part is going through all the tools and organizing everything so it's easier to work on the cars. Got this all situated over here. Look at those Koenigs. Shout out Koenig. We're going through all of my spare parts, figuring out what's good to keep, what's not good to keep. Trash, not trash. There's a lot of shit. It has been so frustrating going through all these tools and trying to get things organized. And I don't really have a lot of like little areas to like keep hardware and stuff, so I've just got like a box of hardware. In the totes over there I have like a box of fittings, and then sockets, 3/8 and 1/2 inch, impact guns, power tools, random wrenches and shit. This thing's probably the coolest thing in my box. Shout out to Hoonigan. So I'm almost done, honestly. I think I'm gonna take a break and go get some barbecue.
What'd you say about me?
I heard him say something, Raven.
Yeah, you said my name. What did you say, Chow?
I have a girlfriend. Can you stop touching me?
Say it to my face.
What's his name, Chow? The floors look good in here though. When this thing showed up here, it was covered in dirt, and then they washed it, and it looks like a brand new fucking trailer now.
I'm like actually proud of it.
Dude, I'm proud. I'm proud of you. We're gonna be.
Paint the door.
Yeah, I'm gonna paint the door, but not today.
We're about to roll across the country in style.
You tried though. Sponsor us.
Num 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 num
Num num
num
num
num.
num num num.
I think it looks a lot better, and this makes a lot more sense for me to have my stuff over in this area and the car right here, because it's a direct shot out of the garage. And since those cars don't run, they can just chill over there and be worked on. And then this space here, minus the go-kart, the truck will be gone like I mentioned already like 3 times. But any other car can come in, and it'll make things really, really nice and convenient. One more thing to remind you guys of, OSW Black Friday Drift is this week, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, 17th, 18th, and 19th of November. We will be out there with our cars all 3 days. I have some friends coming to town that'll also probably be staying here and working on their cars here. That's kind of why I wanted to get all this cleaned up. My old 1J Coupe, the raffle car, is going to be here at my house, which is pretty crazy. So the new owner, we'll talk to him a little bit when he gets here, what he's done to the car to change it, how it's been running since he's got it, and he's gonna come drift at the event with us. So that should be really cool, and I might even drive my old car. So, I'm gonna have merch at OSW, so if you want to pick up a Quan Gang shirt or glasses or whatever, and you don't have like a debit card, and you just wanna pay cash, you can do that at the event if you come. I'll have it there, and I mentioned this in the last video, all the money that I make from merch this month is gonna go to our California trip, because that trip is going to be expensive, and every little dollar counts. So if you want, pick one up, pick something up, stickers, whatever, be much appreciated. And this week before Black Friday, this thing's gotta go to the dyno and get tuned again. And hopefully everything's all good and she'll be ready to rip. Did a fresh oil change on it, so it's definitely ready to go and put down some power. Been working out every little kink that we could to make sure that she is tip-top. So, thanks for watching today's video. Something a little different. This is my more day-to-day stuff, what I do around the house, and some may say it's boring, some might enjoy seeing how we maneuver all of our junk around this shop. So, see you guys tomorrow. Peace.